Welcome to Candid Conversations. I am your co-host, comedian Simply Net, Karen Canion, Coach Karen Wookie. What you want to call me, baby?
I like that.
You used to call me a couple other names, but you called somebody else them too.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did, because I saw you. They had wrote you a little card on the bottom and had what you had called me. I had felt so special that you had called me Big Shorty, a little heavy. And then I was like, oh my God, that is so sweet, right? And I went through your card drawer, and then it was such and such and such and such. Love, little heavy. Love, a big shorty. Am I the only Wookie you know, nigga?
You know what? I can't. I'm here sometimes. Oh my goodness. Welcome. I'm Coach Ken. I'm Coach Ken. AKA, I don't even know what my AKA is. So. You know what? You threw me out. All right, y'all. Welcome for another episode of Candid Conversations, and we are glad you are back with us, even if she got jokes, and I didn't know that was coming. But first of all, I want to say, click that subscribe button and the notification bell so that the next time we drop a video when she says something crazy, you'll get notified. All right, I got my composure back a little bit.
Okay. Last week's show was about homecoming. Did you see any little heavies or big shorties of your past homecoming?
They're not little heavies.
But did you see it? I'm talking about,
heavies.
some of the people that used to scribble those little notes. You had a lot of cards from different
You
people.
can always see people that you might have had interactions with.
Oh, okay. All right.
And they look quite different. I look different. We all look different.
We all look different.
But some of us did a metamorphosis, and it may not be quite.
Just
like some of
I
them.
think you better let it go.
I didn't recognize them.
People don't recognize me though.
That's because you've lost quite a bit of weight.
People, yeah,
but your face was always the same pretty, but your body you've lost your body.
Now,
face was always the same pretty.
Did y'all get the behind that?
What?
Your face.
No,
always the same pretty.
No, I'm saying recognize
your body. Not so much.
No. What
That's
I
what
was
he
saying
said. Your face was always the same
recognize.
pretty, but the neck down. Yeah.
See, you know what? That's the difference between how men and women think. Just like if a person says, "Hey, your hair looks good
Guys,
today."
what would somebody say? Your face was up. People say, I remember I went to this audition one time and we got in there and the lady said, "Oh my God, your face, you just have such a beautiful face."
Okay.
And then I got all these arms and legs and stomach and thighs standing there. So I asked her, well, what about my body?
So you know what's funny? That's how women do. If I say your hair looks good today, instead of taking the compliment and saying, yeah, thank you, they say, well, why? It didn't look good yesterday?
That's right.
But that's not what I said. That's not what I said. I didn't say about yesterday. I didn't say anything. I said your face looked good today.
Don't you have to speak to people the way that they receive?
Yeah, but I don't know how you receive. I don't know how you're interpreting. So you're interpreting, if I say your face was always pretty, what you're saying is my body wasn't always pretty.
Your face always look good.
I ain't never. Anyway.
Not, you always look good.
Hey, Big P telling us go to the sponsor now.
Big P trying to save you.
Yeah. All right. Hey, y'all. All I got to say is this right here. The sponsor of this show, we just put up Candid Conversations Live. We come to your area, and whether it's in a small venue or a large venue, and we have real candid conversations about all things relationships. It's fun, it's entertaining, it's empowering. Go to the website, CoachKenCanyon.com, click on it. And if you want to bring Candid Conversations to your area, have a night of fun, go to there and click the link. Fill out the little application and say, hey, I want to bring it. I want to host one.
I want to host a Candid
And then we'll get back at you. All right. So I got something different today.
Okay, different.
I need you to hear this one. All right. This is going to be, Dear Coach Karen. Yeah, they said, Dear Coach. And I added Karen.
I was going to say, ain't nobody sent me no letter, but go
Nah,
ahead.
but you are a coach.
Okay.
Okay. What they say is, I love your content because you always tell people what's going on and why it's going on. I hope you can do the same for me.
Okay.
I am married. I am married to a woman. I've been in a lesbian relationship for 15 years.
Okay.
Over the last year, my wife and I have been having problems. It seems like she is, disconnecting from the relationship. I admit I don't communicate the best, and sometimes my tongue can be sharp. When I approached her about our situation, she finally said to me she no longer wants to be in this type of relationship. She explained that being in a lesbian relationship disgusts her now. But on the other hand, she is willing to allow me to pay the bills and still take care of her. I have some suspected messages that I have read from her phone from a woman coworker that makes me think she is simply using this as an excuse, to get out of the relationship with another woman. What do you think, and what should I do? Should I fight for this relationship? Should I let her go? Or what? Signed, Lecrae.
So, Cray, let me just say this right here. You are being taken advantage of, in my opinion, and you're being used. You are being used. Somebody's saying, I don't want to be with you. What?
Well, it's not, but can I add some context to it?
Yeah.
The other person said they wanted to leave. They wanted to leave. And I asked Lecrae this, and Lecrae said, I would like for you to stay so that we can work on the relationship.
Lecrae wants them to, Lecrae
right.
wants them to stay, just wants her to stay and work on the relationship.
Yeah. Because Lecrae
She's saying,
realizes,
I want to leave, but I'll stay and let you take care of all the bills,
that's not how it went.
That's what it sounded like to me.
But remember, you missed something in there.
What?
Right, Coach, you missed something. The fact that Lecrae says, I don't communicate well, I have a sharp tongue, that right there, the fact that she inserted that one sentence tells you what? What does it tell you, Coach?
But she is not a great communicator, so she's probably not. There's some words being left on the table. There's some words being left unsaid.
She said, I have a sharp tongue.
So she talks shit.
So with that in mind, then the other...
So let me ask you this right here.
Sure.
So, because I'm confuzzled. I got stuck on, I don't want to be in this kind of relationship.
Right, I did too.
I got stuck on that. So I'm thinking she was saying that she doesn't want to be in a lesbian
That's
relationship.
what she said.
But does she mean that, okay, you got a sharp tongue, you don't communicate well, and when you do communicate, you're putting me down. I don't want to be in that type of relationship
No, she
anymore.
said, I don't want to be in a lesbian relationship anymore. But then
But
what
Lecrae think that
she said, I'm not sure about that because I've seen, we've been together, we've been married. They're married. She says, I've seen the type of relationship. I've seen some
messages.
shady. And I asked Lecrae, I said, were they explicit that she was messing? She said, no. They were like, well, I hope you have a good day.
Just leave stuff to question. Why she hope you have a good day?
Yeah, that. And so Lecrae is trying to put 2 and 3 together and 6 and 7 together and create this scenario. So
okay.
A lot of open ends to it. So that's why I'm asking you, Coach. But she said, I don't want to be in a lesbian relationship. But there is something different, deeper.
I would really have to speak to actually both of them. When did the relationship start deteriorating? How is your sex life? Like, how is it?
You want me to answer? Because I asked all those questions.
Okay, yeah. How's their sex life?
Okay. Well, she said that they hadn't really had sex in quite a few months.
Okay.
She didn't give me any time, and I didn't want. What I asked the sex for was I wanted to know what type of intimacy they're having. Sex was just a form of that. Okay.
Have you tried
I don't know what you're doing.
like did she?
What is this? They can't see that.
Like I'm saying, okay, so
what?
did you add a member?
In other words, what you saying that they had a strap on?
I didn't want to say that.
I said, damn.
I'm just saying, have you tried? I mean, have y'all tried everything? I mean, like, so is it like, I want to know what the breakdown is. Is it the communication? Is it because you talk to me so badly that I don't want to be intimate with you? Because, because a lot of like, for me and you, I can have angry sex.
When?
Now sometimes you don't know that I'm mad.
For real?
Yes. I can have some angry sex.
Taylor, can you have angry sex? You for real? Well, a man ain't really
like you. For you,
man,
you are like,
I don't know any dude that ever had angry sex because he wasn't angry when he would pop it off. Now before he started popping off, he might have been mad. But as soon as he started popping off, he wasn't mad. I'm just saying. I mean, angry sex. Okay, go back to your original point.
I don't even know.
Go back to your original point.
Because you always throw me off.
Because you said something about angry sex. We can have angry sex.
Yeah. So, like, if you guys aren't being intimate, there's really something else. But because your tongue didn't just get sharp, you just didn't start not communicating. You had a sharp tongue before you got married. You weren't communicating. So there's something else underlying. What is it?
So, Coach Ken about to step in.
Okay.
So when I read the letter, I see a lot of underlying issues, just like you do. Mm-hmm. Number one, the communication in the relationship is good. Number two, the intimacy in the relationship is not good. And number three, the most important thing that I see is a value change.
Where do you see that at?
When she said, I no longer want to be in this type of lesbian relationship.
Okay.
One of her core values changed. You see, communication is one thing. Okay, we can work on that. Mm-hmm. Okay. But remember what I've always told you. Chemistry will attract you, will get you together. Core values keep you together because that's compatibility. Your core values represent your compatibility. If a core value changes, that means that our compatibility is no longer synonymous. You follow me? Mm-hmm. And so when I'm reading the letter, I'm looking at, okay, this is something that can be worked. I don't want to be in a lesbian relationship. The core value changed. Mm-hmm. And now that core value changing could be the catalyst or the stimuli for the other things to go awry too. Because think about it, Nat. You're not going to be in a relationship with somebody whose your core values don't align.
Right.
You're not. You would marry somebody, you would be with somebody who believes in family. Mm-hmm. Okay?
I wouldn't, but I don't think people know that people are looking for a feeling when they're getting married. They're looking for, he check all the boxes. He look good. He got a job. He got all his front teeth. We're checking boxes. We're not thinking about one's value, one's core value. We don't think about that.
That's why the divorce rate is so high.
Yeah. And so how do you, well, I guess if she's not interested anymore, is it possible to flip that switch back?
So that's like asking me. That is like asking me, would I want to go back to mismanaging money? Now think about it.
That answer is no.
Exactly. I would never go back to that. I'm never going back to mismanaging money.
So you think
That's a core
answer-
value of mine.
Yeah.
See, and that's why I told her, I said, see, her core value changed. And so once the core value changed, the way I view the world changes too. And so no matter what she does, how many times they communicate, no matter how many times, you bring her flowers, no matter how many, you represent something that is antithetical to my beliefs.
Use the SAT word that's sexy.
All right, Taylor, got a question before I go to the audience. Here's my question to you, Taylor. Do you believe that one of your core values can change and you stay with the person you're with? Now, I'm just asking you your opinion.
It depends, but changing sex of the person you want to be with that's huge.
That's pretty huge.
That's big. Like, I feel bad for it. That's big.
Yeah.
How do you fix that? You can't.
But
You just need to find another girl.
yeah, it'd be tough to fix that. It'd be tough to fix that.
But I can see her not wanting to walk away. That's her wife. She's invested time and energy.
15 years they've been together.
Yeah, I can see her wanting to stay. But if you came in the room and said, look here, I don't want fish no more. I don't know that I would be like, I don't know
Why
how
so
I would.
dumb? I can't.
What do you say? I want dick now. What do you say?
I mean, it's not, and it's not like I get it.
Like that,
But this
I would
is her
be,
wife.
Yeah, that's
This
what I'm
is her
saying.
wife.
You're my husband. If you came in, like, where would I go with that? Like, would I be like, you gonna? Would I be like?
And that was her question. What should I do?
That's
about
what I'm
it?
saying. Have you tried to? Did y'all? You see, if she might not even like that.
They can't see you doing this.
Like, boom.
You mean she should try putting a strap on? I mean,
Oh my god! Knock it out the pork on it.
like? She might not even like that.
Oh my god!
Ned.
Oh my god!
I'm just asking. Did you like put some D's on that?
Ned.
Okay, I'm sorry.
But here's what Lecrae told me.
Mm-hmm.
I told her I don't want to be in an open relationship, and I don't want to be. I said I just want a woman. Period. That is all I want, a woman, and I don't want to be in that type of relationship. And so she asked me, should I work on the relationship? And I always say work on a relationship until now. Here's what I said. I said, if a person's core value system doesn't line up with you, no. Because think about it like
It makes
this,
me
y'all.
sad for her.
Think about it like this. Think about it like this. If it's like, if our core values stop lining up, what are we working on?
Right.
What are we working on?
It's like the car has run off the road.
Wow.
And how do you get it back on track? Or can you?
Look. All right, y'all.
Audience, did we ask her? Please tell us what you think about this. This one right here was. I feel so bad for Lecrae. I feel horrible for her.
I feel for Lecrae because Lecrae really wants this relationship and loves this woman, but Lecrae chalked it up as the things that she has done that may not have been conducive to the relationship.
I don't know if we've done this one. It's a little bit nasty.
All right, show the card. All right, y'all. Now here we are at the moment of truth. Get your moment of truth. We got this one and we got that one.
Guys,
Regular
you can get them right
version,
in time for the
sex version.
holidays.
For us.
Because I'm already ready to put up my tree. Y'all can get these for the holidays.
Get
It'd
them
be
for the
great.
holiday.
Stop.
We ship them
stocking
out
stuff.
every single week.
Yeah.
When that ships them out.
Homecoming, y'all know it's homecoming season. You can play this with your friends during the downtime because I know everybody ain't doing nothing all the time. You gotta rest, so this be something fun to take. Okay.
what you
So
got?
I'm taking it from the sex version tonight.
Okay.
Your partner wants to tongue kiss you right after having oral sex. You would A, tongue kiss with no problem. B, I would avoid it. Not my thing. C, tell them to go brush their teeth and gargle. Or D, depends on how aroused I am.
Okay, so in other words, what you're asking is, if your partner does it on you,
Don't cut that thing.
and then they want to kiss you.
I want.
Okay, yeah. Let's just kiss. Yeah. Hey, that make it nastier. That's gonna make my belly harder. That's gonna cause you nasty as a mother. Gonna make my
Okay,
belly
y'all. Thank you so
harder.
much for joining us. God bless. Good night.
Don't make my hey, before you go, you remember that before we was
I don't
nasty?
remember.
You remember before I did that to you that time? Remember I
Hey,
did that?
guys, thank you so very much for
Hey,
joining the
you
Grand
you
Canyons
like,
on this
hey,
evening.
what are you doing? And I'm like, blah, blah.
Y'all, thank you for joining us. I apologize.
Hold on, before we
Tubi.
go, Big P want us to tell y'all about. Listen, y'all. Hey, all I can say is thank you.
Thank you.
Decisions are never black
you.
and white. Taking Tubi by storm.
Yes.
On Tubi, Decisions Are Never Black and White, our movie series that is airing right now, and thousands of you are watching. And if you haven't seen it, we want you to go, type in the search, Decisions Are Never Black and White, and tell me what you would do on episode 1 and 3. What would you do?
He said 1 and 3, but I just want y'all to tell me how I did in episode 2. That's what, because I'm in episode
You did
2.
good in episode 2.
And you guys hear us talk about Palmer a lot. He has a little cameo in episode 1.
Yeah, he do.
Let me know if you think you know which guy he is. Let me know which guy Palmer
Big P.
is. Big P in the house. Thank you guys so very much for joining us on yet another Thursday evening. You could be anywhere, but you're here with the Canions. And for that, we are forever grateful. Have a wonderful evening. We love you guys.
Oh, sorry.